it is that time. And I've got my mask on. Look at that.
Well, I wore mine today, but we can take it off
Okay.
when we do so they
story.
can hear us better, right?
That's right.
And so we can sing better. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. We just had a boy in here. What was his name? Gary.
Okay.
And he knew his ABC. Let's sing.
Ooh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Can I have a cookie, please? Put your finger way up there in the air. Put your finger way up there in the air. Put your finger in the air. Do you see the autumn leaves up there? With your finger way up there in the air. Put your hands in your lap, in your lap. Then let your hands give a clap. Put your hands in your lap, make a 1, 2, 3 clap. And then put your hands right in your lap. We tricked them. It was a trick.
It was.
We tricked you to get ready for a story. Well, what's the story going to be about?
Well, we have Fletcher and the Falling Leaves.
I know something about that.
You do?
The autumn leaves are falling down, all orange and brown and red. They're gently floating through the air. One landed on my head.
Huh. Well, okay. Fletcher and the Falling Leaves by Julia Rawlinson.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
It
All the pretty fall
is.
colors, orange and
Look.
brown.
They are. The world was changing. Each morning when Fletcher bounded out of the den, everything seemed just a little bit different. The rich green of the forest was turning to a dusty gold, and the soft swishing sound of summer was fading to a crinkly whisper. Fletcher's favorite tree looked dull, dry, and brown. Fletcher was beginning to be worried about his tree.
It isn't Fletcher. Keep Fletcher is a fox.
He's a fox.
I like foxes.
I think my tree is sick, said Fletcher. I bet Scooter Mouse is throwing leaves at us. What's wrong with it? His mother asked. Its leaves are turning brown, said Fletcher. Don't worry. It's only autumn, she said. Fletcher ran back to his tree and patted the rough bark. I'm getting tickled. Is Fletcher's tree inside the library? Don't worry, it's only autumn. You'll feel better soon, said Fletcher. But the tree didn't get better. Each day, more leaves turned brown. One morning, the wind blew and a small brown leaf fell off. Fletcher jumped and caught it very gently with his paw. Don't worry, tree. I've got your leaf. I'll fix you. Fletcher looked around and picked up a piece of grass and carefully tied the leaf to the branch. Just then another gust of wind ruffled Fletcher's fur, and the little leaf shook itself free and fluttered to the ground. He picked it up and thought very hard, and then he poked it onto a twig. Now you hold on tight, said Fletcher. No more flying around. The little leaf gave a little rustle of reply. The next day, a strong wind was blowing through the floors. Fletcher rushed out of the den and ran all the way to his tree. Lots of branches were bare and little lost leaves spun everywhere. Don't worry, tree, I'll catch them for you, I promise. Round and round and round he whirled, swirling, swirling after the leaves.
He's going to have a job if he catches all of those leaves.
He's got a big job. Leaves, wonderful leaves, just what I need for my nest, said a squirrel. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher. Don't take them away. The tree doesn't need them anymore, said the squirrel, bounding off. Help! Help! The wind and the squirrel are stealing my leaves. Leaves? Terrific! Just what I need to keep warm, said a porcupine, rolling around. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher, plucking the leaves from the porcupine needles. Not anymore, snuffled the porcupine, and away he rolled. Help! Help! The wind, the squirrel, and the porcupine are stealing our leaves, cried Fletcher. Suddenly a flock of friendly birds swooped down from the sky, and they picked up the leaves with their beaks and poked them onto the branches. Soon the tree was leafy again, and Fletcher flopped down and smiled. Thank you, birds. Thank you, he gasped as the birds fluttered away. He lay looking up through the leaves at the sky and drifted off to sleep. But the wind continued to blow, and the branches still danced. The leaves shivered and shook themselves and began to wiggle free. They tossed and turned and twitched and twirled and tumbled to the ground. They brushed Fletcher's ears and nose and filled his dreams with a whispering sound. Uh-oh. When Fletcher finally woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. Instead of a roof of leaves dancing, all he could see was bare branches against the sky. Oh, tree, I'm so sorry. All your leaves are gone. But then he saw high up in the branches one small leaf still hanging on. I won't let the wind steal that one, so up he climbed all the way and crawled along and grabbed a hold of that last little leaf. All day long the wind blew and the branch bounced, and Fletcher held tight. Don't worry, I'll keep you on here. But all of a sudden, there was a big whoosh of wind. The branch bounced high, and with a plip, the leaf let go and fluttered like a little flag in Fletcher's paw. Poor Fletcher, his favorite tree. Fletcher looked sadly at the leaf that he had promised to save. He carried it carefully to his den. He made a cozy little bed for it and tucked it in, but all night long, all he could think about was the tree all on its own. At dawn, Fletcher tiptoed outside. The wind had finally stopped blowing and the air was cold. The moon still hung in the clear sky and pale stars glimmered. As he came to his favorite tree, Fletcher saw a magical sight. What do you think it was? The tree was hung with 1,000 icicles, shining silver in the early light. You are more beautiful than ever. But are you all right? A tiny breeze shivered the branches, making a sound like laughter, and in the light of the rising sun, the sparkling branches nodded. Fletcher gave his tree a hug. Then he went back to the den for a nice, warm breakfast.
Wintertime came.
Wintertime came. The end.
Can you say that? 1, 2, 3.
The end.
That was a fun little book. Because after autumn, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Let's see. The autumn leaves are falling down, all brown and orange and red. They're gently falling from the sky. One landed on your head. Whoop. Hey, you got a new shirt on.
I do have a new shirt on.
I like mine.
I like your new shirt too.
We have to send our friend Miss Vicky a big kiss. Thank you, my friend Miss Vicky, for making us fancy story hour
That's
shirts.
right. And
We'll
it
have to
has
use
my
them a lot.
name on it.
And mine has my name on too. There's mine.
Uh-huh.
What's your say on the back?
Now go read a book.
Now go read a book. I'm gonna turn around and see what mine says on the back.
That's all, kids.
Can you remember that? 1, 2, 3. That's all. Then there used to be a pig that said that Porky
Or
Pig.
something like that.
That's all, folks. Porky Pig. That was fun. Let's see. I guess we could think of another song. What else could we think of? We have to sing a song. Sing a song, sing a song, sing a song all day long. Sing it, love. Let's see. We could do, well, we've done Thumpkin. And we
What
could,
about the Itsy Bitsy Spider?
We hadn't done that. And you know, last night the moon was so pretty. It was so beautiful last night. It was all big, and when it first came up, it was kind of yellow, and it was real pretty. We could sing, let's see, moon, moon, shining all around. Yeah, let's see, we could do moon, moon, shining all around. I can't remember that one, let's see. And you know, you go to sleep like that, and everybody go, 1, 2, 3, wake up. You'd wake
Okay,
up.
was it Moonlight?
Yeah, Miss
Moonlight?
Laura has a better thinker than me. Yeah, let's do sunshine first, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Sunshine, sunshine, shining all around. Sunshine, shining on the ground. Sunshine, sunshine, doesn't make a sound. Sunshine, shining all around. Now we're going to do moonlight. Everybody go, shh. Moonlight, moonlight, shining all around. Moonlight, shining on the ground. Moonlight, moonlight, I don't hear a sound. Moonlight, shining all around. 1, 2, 3, everybody holler, wake up. Wake up. Oh, thank you, Miss Vicki, for our pretty shirts. I love
Yes.
mine with butterflies and sunflowers, my favorite things.
Uh-huh.
All your favorite things, stars, and go read a book. Miss
And
Laura, you are
flowers.
you are a good book reader.
I love
Thank you
books.
for finding a cute book. I like books about animals, and I love foxes. I'd like to
Mhm.
see a real one.
Oh,
Somebody told me that they saw one time. He has a big old fluffy tail.
they're so pretty.
Yeah, you see them because you live out in the country, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I live in town. I don't get to see foxes very much.
Mhm.
Well, I guess we better go.
I
Right?
guess so.
All right, let's see. We better say goodbye. How about that?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, goodbye, goodbye. We're glad you came today. Goodbye, goodbye. We're glad you came to play. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.